Hello, good evening. I have my name here, Isa Korede. Today's date is June 5, 2023. I want to do a quick presentation labeling different part of part of the interior part of the kidneys. Okay. Um, it's a huge page. I was able to do a dissection of the parts showing exposing the inner uh the inner part of the kidney. Okay. I'm going to start with the renal medulla. Okay. Okay. This is the external capsule. Okay. The external renal capsule of the kidney. Okay. I have with me here the cortex. Okay. If you look at the outer part, the other portion is the cortex. The inner part of it is the medulla. Okay. So I have in the medulla there's a renal pyramid. Okay, there's a renal pyramid. Okay, and in between the renal pyramid is the renal columns. The renal columns. Okay. Um, in the cortex is where you have all those nephrons and all those nephrons. You know. Uh, okay, so if you look at the apex, okay, the apex of the renal pyramid, okay, is just below, inferior to the apex of the renal pyramid is the um, you go through the minor calyces. Okay, and of course below the minor calyces is the major calyces. And if you see the outlets, almost the outlets where urine drops into, okay, is the renal pelvis. Okay, the renal pelvis. Okay, the renal pelvis. Okay, and of course if you look at if you look at this, okay, I have this. This is the superior portion of the ureter. Okay, this is the superior portion of the ureter. Okay, and of course I have the. If you look at the out external portion, you see the hilum. The hilum is where the blood vessels, um, nerves and the veins. I mean, the veins and arteries, blood vessels, nerves, and the every uh, 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 the renal hilum is where all the blood vessels, nerves get inside the kidneys. Okay, and of course also the renal sinus. The renal sinus is every portion, all the portion here. Okay, where most of the uh, all those structures I just mentioned get into. Okay, they get into the renal sinus, the vessels, nerves, all those stuff. They get into the renal sinus. Okay, they get into the renal sinus. Um, what other parts I've not mentioned? Okay, I think I've mentioned all the parts as required by the assignment. Thank you very much for listening to me. Have a good evening. Thank you.